for UNICEF 2019. Get it underway.
All right, let's play on.
And certainly Katie Chapman, I did some work with her last week, and she's no shrinking violet when it comes to a challenge.
Jeremy Lynch with some nice footwork, as you would expect from an F2 freestyler. Lynch still on the ball. Chance here for Claflin. And it's just nicked away from him in the nick of time by Didier Drogba. Drogba driven into Bolt. Hacked away by Wright. Here's Didier Drogba once more, leaving Mo Farah on the seat of his pants and improvising across, which is slight.
Here's this cross by Drogba. Mo Farah spent as much time on his backside so far. He loves a sliding tackle, obviously. Have to be careful not to draw too much attention to himself.
With Locksmith. He's got a superb solo goal in training on Friday. Here's Bolt. Farah across to just enough. But Usain Bolt is getting a couple of glimpses of the England goal.
That was a very effective slide tackle by Mo Farah.
Here's Johnson! Oh, it's a wonderful save by Julio Cesar. Brilliant set-up by Lynch. But Glenn Johnson denied by an outstanding save by Julio Cesar.
Yeah, this is lovely football by England. Lynch finding himself in space. It's a lovely pass into the right foot of Johnson, who just tries to pass it into that far corner. Well read by the Brazilian goalkeeper.
1-2 with Claflin. It's a good cross and a fine volley. Julio Cesar's there again, but England take the lead through Jeremy Lynch. He volleyed a goal on his Soccer Aid debut last year. This time an opportunist goal gives England the lead inside 20 minutes.
Look what that means to him. It's a lovely 1-2 down the left-hand side, and a delightful ball into the box. Floated in, and it's Mark Wright, who's coming back from having taken the corner on the far side, who finds himself in the penalty area. He has the first shot. It's a really good save by Cesar, and then finished calmly into the roof of the net. As he gets up, Julio Cesar goes down, tries to anticipate the shot. Lynch is one step ahead with him. Really good finish.
Lynch. Here's Mark Wright. Oh, he can hit them, and Julio Cesar had to make the save. That was on target.
Well, he had a practice earlier on, didn't he? It didn't go anywhere near the goal. This one, however, is hit perfectly. It's got a little bit of bend on it. It's just moving back slightly towards the goal. Outstretched save.
Some very capable players in the amateur ranks. And here's Wright on the ball again, and he'll go for goal again, and Julio Cesar will save again.
Ran up and down, and we've got so many subs we've got to get on, so we get fresh legs on and see how we're going on. It's going good for us at the minute.
It is indeed. You're up. Well done. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
It's a chance for Humes, and Julio Cesar has to make yet another save. Much the busier goalkeeper.
Well, it's been fantastic. The goalkeeper for the World 11, and Lynch has been excellent for England. Knows exactly what he wants to do in that situation. Get it onto his right foot. Gets the shot on target. Forces the keeper to make a decent save off a deflection. And then Humes again. It's an excellent strike, but look how quickly Cesar's up. Parries the ball away. Yet another England corner.
Johnson goes on. It's just opened up here for Glenn Johnson. Down he goes. Caught by Essien. Mark Clattenburg says no.
Well, every England player appealed for this, including David Seaman at the far end of the pitch. Lovely footwork by Johnson. Gets into a position. 100% penalty. Cynical challenge by Matt.
Katie Chapman. John Terry is there. It's a chance for Lynch, and he scored again. 2 for England, 2 for Jeremy Lynch. took that really well. Instant hit on the turn, and not even Julio Cesar could keep that out.
Well, you nailed it there, Clive. The instant hit, he hit it so quickly. Julio Cesar didn't get a chance to set himself. It's good link-up play. And he just pivots on that left foot. And it's a sweet strike. Comes from the throw-in into Katie Chapman. Little bit of luck there. But what a tidy finish. And he's had a faultless 37-38 minutes. And that strike, high quality.
2 Socceroids, 3 goals for... It's a terrific charging challenge by Danny Jones on Ricardo Carvalho. Chapman has found Humes, and here's Jones again. England looking for more, and Danny Jones did have other options.
He's working really hard.
And he's on the field. Carragher's mistake. Here's a chance for Usain Bolt! What a moment that is for Usain Bolt and for Socceroid. Superbly taken. David Seaman hardly moved. Well, the 11 are right back in the game with a goal from the main man, the fastest man on earth, Usain Bolt.
What a finish. It's a lovely put-through ball by Locksmith. Jamie Carragher fails to get off the ground. And it's a fantastic strike, pounced on. There's the mistake. Completely mistimes it. Jamie Carragher can't recover. And Usain Bolt gets his head up, has a look where the goal is, and then he just keeps his eye on the ball the whole way. Really decent strike. David Seaman knows as soon as he goes past him, it's in. He can't take any credit.
And Piers Morgan takes all the credit.
I'm not having that.
He taught him to run. Did finally draw the curtain on his football ambitions in January after 2 months with a club in Australia. Jeremy Lynch looking for a hat-trick meanwhile, and that's just wide. It's been a cracking half.
That's been absolutely fantastic. Good quality football, and I think here Lynch, I mean, once again, there's no midfield whatsoever, so he can run into space. He's trying to pass this here. I think he's just trying to feed it across the goal.
A great cause and a very, very good football match. England, thanks to Jeremy Lynch, took a 2-goal lead. But Usain Bolt had the final word of the first half, and the World 11 are right in this. It's 2-1 at the break. Robbie Keane. Little flick on from Drogba. And here's Bolt again with Carragher again. And this time, Jamie Carragher does a little bit better.
He did. Well, the ball wasn't high enough to bounce over him on that occasion, was it? But he did hesitate as Bolt got into the penalty area.
It is worth remembering. Here's Usain Bolt. And Robbie Keane has knocked it in front of Bolt, and he's got to run with Carragher. And Jamie Carragher on the line wins.
That's one for the collection.
Number is 033012344442. Here's an opportunity for Robbie Keane. Well blocked by John Terry. Perez sets up Wingrove. Oh, that's a great ball for Roberto Carlos. Flag is up. He wouldn't have counted anyway.
What a pass. That pass by Drogba here. Look at this. Just passes it back from Carlos. Look at that strike, Clive. Absolutely fantastic. Robbie Keane, good movement. He just stumbled a little bit there. That allowed the defender to get back in. I think it's John Terry who's back in there. But what a pass. That's one to practice at home tomorrow, kids. Find the greenhouses, though, on the houses next door.
2 years ago. Look at that from Roberto Carlos. Wow. Roberto Perez. Robert Perez, his Saturday with the cross. Oh, you wanted a goal, really, didn't you? After an extraordinary piece of improvisation by Roberto Carlos. Drogba with a cross. And that's behind for a goal kick.
Doing things like that in England in the 90s. Absolutely phenomenal. How's your awareness when the ball goes over your head? Obviously you can't see it once it's gone over your head, but you know exactly where it is.
On to Joe Cole. Done really well there, Wicks. Got a kick from Essien. Cole Down he goes. Was he caught by Essien? Or has he got away with another one? Mark Clattenburg says no again.
We'll have to wait for a replay to see if that's the second penalty that should have been given against Michael Essien.
Joe Cole to Jamie Redknapp. Here's Ant Middleton. It's a real opportunity for Michael Owen. And he's run off the ball by Michael Essien. Roberto Carlos being urged to shoot. Instead finds Didier Drogba. Away from Terry, away from Shepherd. Drogba! Oh, Carragher on the line with a fantastic stop. It's a kind of a congratulations, I think.
Well, and he's definitely made up for his mistake for the World 11 goal. Drogba does really well, evades the tackle from Terry, keeps going. And there he is, Jamie Carragher spotting danger, backing up his goalkeeper. Harewood does well to move him away from the goal, Didier Drogba.
To Lynch. It's hit by Mark Wright. Oh! And when Mark Wright hits them, they stay here.
Now that must be his fourth effort of the evening. Lovely touch onto his left foot. And it's a really good strike. Nicky Byrne can only watch it, and it's just inches over the crossbar, isn't it? Touch out of his feet, head up. Excellent position as well. Oh, that's close. Great strike.
He was talking
5 minutes in, very stretched. Both sets of defences dropping off.
Drogba stepping away from Winks and trying to test out Harewood. There's a chance for Savaretti. Is it coming together there? And the referee has given a goal kick. We can now talk to David Harewood. David, that's a fantastic save. Can you hear me?
I can. It's very confusing. Someone take this. It's very confusing, but I can hear you.
Well, you're trying to tell me you can't do two things at once. You can't take a goal kick and talk to me.
I think I've done my leg, but take this. I think I've done my leg, but I'm still hanging in there. 56, not too bad, not too bad.
David, your country needs you to stay out there. Look at that. We're just looking at a replay of a very good save.
That's classic.
Got down quickly to your left there.
It's really great being on a pitch with all these legends, though. It's really wonderful to see them up close. The skill is just unbelievable.
I'll get to with Jordan Pickford, I don't think. Here's Joe Wicks. That's a terrific ball. What a ball! Lee Mack. Well, we gave him the big build-up. Joe Wicks gave him the biggest pass you could ever hope for. Fabulous ball. And Lee Mack, upstretched, turned it over.
He made an earlier run that I thought was a bit ambitious.
On by Owen. Here's Joe Cole. Oh, just kept out by Nicky Byrne. He did well. He was almost filled at the near post.
Very nice football again by England on the edge of the World 11 penalty box. Good link-up play. Joe Cole at the beginning and the end of this. 1-2 with Michael Owen. Perfectly weighted and takes his time.
Short to Joe Cole this time. Slipped it to Terry! Blocked by O'Carroll, and Mack fires it over the crossbar. He's had two chances now, Lee Mack. Neither easy, but both presentable.
It's a really decent strike by John Terry. Well blocked by O'Carroll. And he's not happy with that, Lee Mack. He didn't mind the first one, I think.
At the call centre, 0-3-0. 1234442, or text your donation to 70818. Either text 10 or 20 or 30 if you can afford it to 70818. Please help us. Here's a chance late in the day, and it's an equaliser. We could be heading for a penalty shootout. Ken Setoney has made his mark from the bench, and we're minutes away from a penalty shootout. What a moment. What a couple of years it's been for him. 3 years ago he was watching Soccer Aid. He, in his own words, was a barber in Essex.
What a finish this is. Fed by Cantona, cuts inside Terry, and the finish is exquisite into that far corner. David Harewood had no chance. You could have put any professional goalkeeper in there and they wouldn't have stood a chance with this. It's a beautiful finish, well-crafted goal.
Well, Love Island's all the rage at the moment. To Dartford. And Middleton looking for an England goal. Joe Cole, but it was a great moment for a great young man, Kem Cetinay. And Cole's effort is kept out by Nicky Byrne on the near post.
Oh, they're energised now, aren't they? The World 11 finishing the game strongly. Decent save there by Nicky Byrne. And Middleton feeding Joe Cole, and it's that check inside.
Fundraiser for the Teenage Cancer Trust following his own recovery from Hodgkin's lymphoma last year. He's dropped the looking for a winner, and David Harewood makes a fabulous save. He may have to make some more in a minute.
He certainly might. He's been struggling since that save. I think it was either that or when you interviewed him. But that's a great save. Stood strong, didn't he? He didn't go early. Excellent.
And from Nicky Byrne, actually, Nicky saved Paddy McGuinness's penalty, but missed his own. But here's Lee Mack. Redemption, maybe. Oh, it was almost a deflection. Maybe the way he's going to score, is it? But
to him, and if he'd scored those two chances, I definitely would have. But I've got integrity, Clive, so it's going to go to Jez Lynch.
But here's Michael Owen trying to win it, and here's Lee Mack trying to win it. But he's passed it straight to Locksmith. And we cannot unlock this game, and he's going to go to a celebrity shootout as he did a year ago. And maybe Lee Mack will get his opportunity still to us with Ben Shepherd. And England lead 1-0 in the shootout.
He has every right to stand there after that penalty. Perfectly executed. Goalkeeper went the right way, but decent finish.
David Harewood just delaying Billy Wingrove here. The F2 freestyler takes a very conventional and a very good penalty to make it 1-1. Next up for England will be Joe Wicks.
2 steps, didn't allow Harewood to get set at all before he struck the ball sweetly there.
Joe scored his penalty last year down the middle, and this time goes down the middle, and it's saved.
That's brave there for Nicky Byrne to stand still. Not much disguise on that.
I think he was too tired to move. Locksmith's going to take the next one for World 11. Bang. 2-1, feel the love.
Struggling a little bit, isn't he, Harewood, with his thigh. But what a penalty this was by Locksmith. Sent the keeper the wrong way. Good pace on and accuracy.
Mark Wright scored his penalty last year against Nicky Byrne, who went to the goalkeeper's left after a little check in the run-up. Let's see if he goes with the same style. Let's see if Nicky Byrne's learnt anything. I really feel that Mark Wright has to score. Oh, he's knocked it wide! England have missed 2 of their 3. World 11 can go 3-1 up if they score that next penalty.
Nicky Byrne didn't fall for the stutter, did he? Stayed still. I think Mark Wright was presuming he was going to dive one way or the other, and that was enough to put him off.
He wouldn't have scored against me with that penalty. It's Kem Cetinay to see if he can score again. Right-footed this time and does score. 3-1. England have no more margin for error, and Lee Mack is coming up.
Well, he scored a belter with his left foot, and another one, this time with his right foot. That's an exceptional penalty, that.
Well, Lee Mack rolled it wide of the post a year ago, just dragged it. He has simply got to score to keep England in the shootout. And Nicky Byrne has saved it! And World 11 wins Soccer Aid. Lee Mack not alone in his misery. 3 England misses. Nicky Byrne, who missed himself a year ago, is the hero this time. And World 11, who were trailing 2-1 with minutes remaining of the match itself, have won Soccer Aid. Smiles all around, apart from anybody who doesn't particularly like Piers Morgan.
He should be banned from celebrating with the team, Piers. Tarnishes the excellent performance, rubbing it in. But no, they did well, didn't they, the World 11? They got stronger as the game went on, and the goalkeeper in the end proved to be a saviour. But massive credit to Setene. I think he